Good morning, Oakville, and welcome to Radar News.
There has been breaking news about the chemical hydrogen peroxide.
But what is hydrogen peroxide?
Well, it is a colorless liquid with a slightly sharp odor that is miscible in water. It has a density of 1.45 grams per cubic centimeter. It has a melting point of negative 0.43 degrees Celsius and a boiling point of 150.2 degrees Celsius.
For those of you who don't know, hydrogen peroxide's chemical formula is H2O2. It forms a polar covalent bond due to the fact that the hydrogen has a partial positive charge and oxygen has a partial negative charge. Additionally, it has an electronegativity difference of 1.24.
Hydrogen peroxide is a very strong oxidant and reacts violently with combustible and reducing materials. It may explode from friction, heat, or contamination, and it will accelerate burning when involved in a fire.
Hydrogen peroxide is created in the atmosphere when ultraviolet light strikes oxygen in the presence of moisture. When ozone comes into contact with water, the extra atom of oxygen splits off very easily. Water then combines with the extra atom of oxygen and becomes hydrogen peroxide.
The chemical once used to clean your cuts and wounds has now been discovered as a danger to human health.
Some individuals prefer to use hydrogen peroxide to clean a wound over alcohol because it doesn't burn or cause any initial pain. However, when it is absorbed through the skin, it can cause a number of problems.
Many health experts warn that hydrogen peroxide should only be used topically on the skin and should not be ingested. Hydrogen peroxide contains too much oxygen for the blood, leading to potential issues. When your skin absorbs hydrogen peroxide, it can reduce the amount of fibroblasts, a particular cell that is imperative for cleaning and repairing damaged tissue.
When a person also ingests a large amount of hydrogen peroxide, it can cause a lot of stomach irritation and tissue burns that would require immediate help. Children and adults who swallow concentrated hydrogen peroxide can suffer severe injury and in some cases can die.
Even though hydrogen peroxide can act as a harmful substance, it can also provide many benefits to our society and environment.
When it comes to pollution control, hydrogen peroxide is added to wastewaters as well as residential and industrial sewage so it can eliminate unsafe disease-bearing organisms.
In addition, it also gets rid of all the poisonous contaminants from the streams of industrial gas and can restrict the concentration of chlorine in drinking water supplies.
Farmers disinfect drinking water using hydrogen peroxide. Just by adding 1 pint of food grade or 35% hydrogen peroxide to 1,000 gallons of drinking water is enough to purify the water for farm animals.
Chemicals, pharmaceuticals, and mining industries have a preference for using hydrogen peroxide since it is environmentally friendly and does not add to pollution. When hydrogen peroxide is broken down, it only releases oxygen and water, both non-toxic elements.
In North America, there was a decline in production in November and December 2008. However, China's hydrogen peroxide market has developed tremendously to more than 30 times the level in 1990.
The high demand for hydrogen peroxide has been because of the large marketing aspect due to the pharmaceutical industries, the manufacturing of chemicals, the use in food, and finally the pulp, bleaching, and textile bleaching companies.
In the end, hydrogen peroxide is a chemical with many uses that can benefit society when used in the right way.
This is all the time we have for today. Thank you for watching.
I'm Emma.
And I'm Allie.
Reporting from Radar News. We hope you have a nice day.
Good day.